Love Them Knives here. Hope you guys are having a good day. I am now getting familiar with this new Kizer line of knives, okay? What is going on? You know, this is all new. Back in the day when they had the Tangram series, you know, of knives, and they sold them on Amazon exclusively, all that kind of stuff. Now this is the Laconic series, and I did a video on the Swedge, okay, and I did a video on the Submarine, okay, and now this is the Porcupine, okay, the Porcupine. 9CR18, so that's like, you can see that on some of the Civivi knives and some of the other knives that are out there that are budget oriented. 3.44-inch blade, so it's a, you know, it's a full size Jade G10, so you got the kind of natural G10 thing going on with the satin grind. It's a flipper, flippity flipper, pretty subdued here and jimped, bump, bump, bump all the way around here. And then this is pretty aggressive. The texturing on this, okay. There's no liner on the top, and that's the way it was with the Submarine and the Swedge too. I think somebody said, well, is that going to be as, you know, capable and, you know, strong? Well, I think you're good. And G10 is, I mean, I remember this like 5-6 years ago, some guy going, you need to do a video just on G10 and how strong it is and how corrosion resistant it is. It's so durable, and it is strong. So, I mean, for the kind of cutting you might be doing with this knife, which I would think to be medium to light, you know, I mean, not batoning it. I never recommend batoning a folding knife. That'd be insane. But this one, no, I think this will hold up just fine. And there's your lockup, and that's 25%. Now, they didn't jimp this area here, but it's got a height differential. It's easy to disengage, and it's centered, and there's no lock, rock, or blade play. I mean, it's a Kizer knife, right? So, and, you know, I guess if you back up too far and it swings around, you need to be somewhat careful, I guess. I just, you know, it's not hitting me in the right way to cut me. And here, if you get up, you're already over the detent ball. And see, I just moved it around. It just kept dropping with me. So it just follows you around, you know, like that. So that's nice. Now, maybe this Wharncliffe type of look or reverse tanto or whatever you want to call it is not for you. But for those who do like this kind of design, it's really inexpensive. And what is it on their Kizer site? And I'll give you the link to the Kizer site, right? I mean, for them, it's $47 straight out from Kizer, right? That is pretty inexpensive. Man, it's a race to the bottom, isn't it? Man, they're just getting more and more affordable. G10. Here's all your stats, right? Handle length 4.72, 9CR18, etc. Blade length, Wharncliffe, you know, 8.15 overall. So it's a full size. And get out of my way. Oof. And yeah, boom, right? Nice and corrosion resistant, you know. 9CR18 is 18% chromium. Damn, you start into the stainless at 13%, and D2 is at the 12%, so 18%. You got you some chrome, buddy. And you know what? It's good in the hands. The ergos are actually pretty decent. right and left hand deep carry, pocket clip reversal, and you know what? And up here it flattens out. So your lip of your pocket goes right under there, and it's nice and flexible, but not too flexible. So it'll hold on to your pocket, but you can flip. And so it's like, well, if you don't have a liner, how you, yeah, they've sunk these little studs in there for your pocket clip reverse. Okay. Grippy though, not very heavy. Let's find out. Full size, by the way, if I didn't say that about 3 times already, 95 grams. Jeez, Marie, that's pretty light. And let's get around to ounces. Okay, 3.35. Yeah, that's pretty damn light. Pretty damn light. Okay. Easy. I mean, it just drops right away like that. Whoosh, whoosh. Okay, yeah, it does. It drops right away. You know, and that's one thing. Kizer's been doing this spooky, crazy stuff of where for the last year and a half or so, I mean, their knives just drop. I mean, they're just drop shutty. Did you knock? Oh. But they are just drop shutty. Ooh. They've just been doing this on all their knives, and I don't know how they do it, but they've really found the formula for these things to drop. So, let me check this. Okay. So, Detent's not super strong. No. It's relatively light, actually. Okay. But, is that one way to open it? Yeah, it is. It's one way to open it. It's not going to be like, you know, I don't know what you're going to do. But yeah, it's probably not likely to just come slacking open in your pocket though. But jimped up on top, a little cutaway here. So you can do that, right? You can get like right here. Okay. And then you can get up on it. Or, you know, this to crawl out here, you know, maybe get a finger there and there so you can go dig in. And I do. I peel labels off of boxes. I just, like, I'm going to get that label off so I can use that box. So I'll go along and just, so this is how I hold my knives a lot when I'm doing stuff, like recycling boxes to use for shipping again, that kind of thing. Now well, one thing about the light detent is you can finger flick it right off the side of the blade. So maybe that's too light for you. If it is, so be it. I don't get real upset about a fairly light detent because I kind of like to be able to snap them open easily without having to go to this, but just to do that. And I haven't had them come open my pocket or anything weird, so I guess I'm good with it. Nice though. Yeah, full size. Bingo. What do you got to say? And it's 3.5 down here all day long, isn't it? I mean, that's 3.5. And it's a little over 8.1 maybe at 20.5 centimeters. So, and if we're going to talk about, you know, it's light, so it's easy to carry, but where are we here? 11.8, so it's 0.46. It's thin, fairly slender in the pocket too. And 3 millimeter, 2.7 millimeter. So, nice, easy to slice. It should be good cutting, easy to sharpen, corrosion resistant, and it's inexpensive, and it's drop shutty and fidget friendly. So Porcupine, this may be your cup of tea. Maybe you like the Submarine or the Swedge better, or maybe you don't want to do the Laconic series. I don't know. I mean, I just thought I'd throw this out there because I thought it was intriguing that they're doing this, right? At the same time that Best Tech is coming out with the Best Techman, and all that. And then you got Civivi now dropping into the Sen Cut series. So the drop bear, and they're dropping. And what else do you get? Oh, you get extra hardware for a $47 banger, plastic. And like I was saying, Laconic series. Okay? Yeah. And this is a collectible K series of the creative playfulness of the V series, which is the Vanguard series, right? Okay. Easy breezy. And then, of course, there's a microfiber cloth in here and some paperwork. Okay. And so you get all that. So it's basically loaded up just like a Vanguard knife. Okay. But the Vanguards are running 65, 75 and up. So this one, significantly less money. Design flow looks good. And you know, the Laconic series, I haven't seen anybody take credit. I mean, like, these are not collaborative designs. These are in-house designs. I don't know. Maybe they could have stretched this blade just a tiddly tad more. What do you think? I mean, you know, it's a little hard with the warnies because here's where the tip is. But they didn't wrap around a backspacer, so yeah, it's okay. It doesn't look disproportional, but I think they could have stuffed another 32nd, maybe another 16th in there. Maybe. But then you don't want to feel it. Ooh, yeah, you don't want to feel it coming through here. So, okay, we'll leave that alone. But what do you think? You think we ought to take a little look inside? And I believe that we've been seeing ceramic bearings on these things. So let's take a look. And you know what? I'm not sure what the, well, let's just take it from the front. It's easier than having to undo the pocket clip and everything. And no, this is not a number 8. Okay. It's a number 6. So there's this. Not a whole lot of hardware, is there? That was it. Okay, we're done. See ya. Jeez. Okay, so we do have a washer here because we don't have a liner. And then, of course, like I was saying, these little baby dolls been put in there. And they hang there because they got the little texturing on the outside that digs in like a gear right into this material, so it probably shouldn't have a problem staying stable. And then yeah, you got ceramic bearings here, front and back. And then of course this is your liner across the back. And then you know what, I think, oh, this is probably a 3-piece pivot type of deal. And come here, let's use the blade. See if we can pop this dog off. There we go. So, okay. Yeah, so probably to take this out, you have to unscrew this back part too. So you're getting it from both sides. But in any case, you got a ceramic detent ball. And there's your lock bar side. Okay. And obviously it's like nested inside the scale. But that was difficult, wasn't it? Threw my box away here. Whew, where'd it go? And here it is. Porcupine. It's porcupine time. What do you think? And the good thing about the natural G10, throw it in the dye. Use some liquid RIT dye made for synthetics and have at it. I think you'd do better with like a sapphire blue than you would with like trying to make it red, but you can try that. And there's some people that's saying that sometimes maybe vinegar or some kind of abrasive, although this is very textured. So I think, you know, you just got to make sure you got to clean it well. And then maybe a little bit of like vinegar, bath and stuff to kind of prep the surface. You can try that. But that would be interesting as well. All right, get out of here. Yes, we do love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.